What's up, guys? It's Seajayfour, and welcome back. We're going to be starting today my new Let's Play series. So, for those of you who don't know what that is, I'm just going to be playing on a single player world by myself, and we'll see how long this goes on for, but hopefully, we can keep it going for a little while. I got some big plans for this world, so I guess let's get started. It's been some time since I've started punching trees, but I guess here we go. So I guess my goal for this episode is kind of to get a starter base up and running. Just kind of a simple little starter base, not anything too massive. I'd like to get all the essentials, and if I find some diamonds, that'd be kind of cool, but probably just full iron is what I'm expecting for now. Okay, now that I've kind of gotten a little bit set up, I think it's a good time to get started on finding a good location for my starter base. And I kind of want this to be near my regular base, so we'll see what I can find. I've got kind of big plans for my regular base later on, so we'll see what I can do. Ooh, there's some iron there. I would very much like to get that. Acquire hardware. We're well on our way. Ah, I think that's where I want to go. Somewhere in that area. Ooh, an acacia biome. That could be interesting. It might be nice to have nearby, but I don't know about building in it. Oh, there are too many mobs around. Thankfully, there's some of these, so I can get food. Ah, no. Please, no. Oh, you've got to be joking me. That is pretty unfortunate. No way. It's still here. My stuff, it's still here. Oh my goodness. Finally, after searching for literally forever, I finally made it back to where I was, and miraculously my stuff is still here. Oh my goodness, that was not fun. Okay, let's actually get a bed this time. Oh, the rain has gone away. I can finally not have my eardrums destroyed by rain. So I've been kind of wandering around for a little while, just kind of thinking about what I want to do. And I stumbled upon this little kind of hill right here. And it's already pretty nicely terraformed and looks like it has some potential for a decent starter base. So I think that's what I'm going to try and do. I think I'm going to try and kind of get an entrance right here. Obviously, I'll fill in the water and maybe a little more terraforming on the side and kind of make a little base on the inside. Maybe I could have a chimney right up there, take down that tree and have it going out the top. That could be pretty cool. So I guess the first thing I need to do is fill in all this water, which I can use the dirt that those creepers kindly provided for me. Cool. There's actually some copper under there that I think I'm gonna mine. I'm killing it with my copper finding today. This is awesome. Ah, yes. One layer of dirt and a stone shovel later. we have filled in our first layer, or the floor, I guess. And I think I'm gonna need to mine out just a little bit of this and maybe bring this side out a tiny bit. But I'm gonna need another stone shovel first. And while I'm at it, I'll bring all my stuff over. All three things that I own. Okay, that's a little bit more the shape I was going for. Maybe something a little more like that. Not bad. I mean, it's dirt, so not the best looking. Eventually I'll make it look a little better. But it's a start. Now, I'm not actually sure how big the area in here is going to end up being, but I guess I'll mine a lot of it out and see how much space we have to play with. Alright, so the plan, I guess, is we're going to go mining until we can get full iron, bucket. I need a new pickaxe for sure. This one's almost out. Oh, caves, where are you? Another ravine would be kind of nice. Oh, I'm back here. Okay. Ooh, is that emerald? I'm actually gonna save that because that is pretty cool. It's deep slate emerald ore, which is probably pretty rare. If I can get that with silk touch, that would be a super cool thing to have. I'm gonna take a screenshot so I can remember those chords just in case I ever need to get that. Okay. There are quite a few mobs around here. Let's see if I can make it back without dying. That'd be kind of cool, wouldn't it? Thank goodness we have 8 furnaces, because we have so many things to smelt. You know what would be pretty useful right now? Would be a chest. So let's get one of those since, you know, could be useful since I'm actually starting to get a decent amount of stuff. I guess let's stick it right here for now. Don't really need a lot of this. That was a mistake. I cannot believe I did that. That also means I can't make a flint and steel. Okay, never mind. I'm going back to the mines. And perfect timing too, because my copper is all done smelting up. And, well, I was going to say we have a pretty decent amount of it, but 24 is not actually that much. So, man, I thought I was doing well. Oh well, I guess we can start setting this out to weather. Is that what it does? And I don't know. I don't really know the best way to do this. I've kind of just seen other people do it, so I guess I'll try and do it the best I can. Not really sure what the best way to do this is, but I think it'll look like a little bit nice having them evenly spaced or something, so I guess we'll do that. I really have no idea what I'm doing. So why don't you just come up with like a much easier way of oxidizing copper, because this isn't the prettiest thing in the world. And it's really slow also. Our iron is done smelting, and I just messed up how to craft a bucket. But that doesn't matter, because we now have one and a flint and steel. which is going to be really nice to have both of them. Just if I wasn't clear on that, because one, no more taking. What the heck? Well, no more taking damage, which will be fantastic. Well, hopefully, no more taking too much fall damage. I'll just kind of. Again, what the heck? Well, I'll be done explaining that. But also the flint and steel, I can light animals on fire and have them burn to death so I can get cooked meat. That is a very humane way of them dying. And on that note, let's get started on building this base. Well, I have resorted to mining with a stone pickaxe because I am too lazy to go and get any iron. So this will be how I spend the next couple hours of my life, I guess. Mining out a wall with a stone pickaxe. Yay! Multiple stone pickaxes later. And yes, you heard me right. I did not go and get any iron for an iron pickaxe. Hey, I'm sticking to it. I'm lazy. Oh, and we've actually got a couple bits of copper that have started changing color. That can give you a little bit of a time frame of how long it took using stone pickaxes. I also broke my iron shovel. I mean, did I say shovel? I meant spoon. Iron spoon. But we've got a decent sized area in here for a starter base. I might dig out that wall just a little bit more. It is probably going to require a little bit of terraforming on the outside, but I think that's okay. It's just a little bit, and obviously I'll expand up a little. But yeah, decent sized room. I'm gonna go to bed, and I will see you tomorrow morning. Prepare yourselves, because my voice is about to drop 2 octaves. Well, it is morning, and I've gone on a bit of an exploration, so here's a quick montage of that. And now that I'm back, I think I'm ready to get started on building this base. And boom. I don't really know where this is going, but this looks like I was saying, I don't really know where this is going, but this seems like a pretty good start, I would say. Okay, so I have done a little bit of building off camera, and it's taken quite a while, as you can see from these copper blocks. They've started to change colors. We've got a bunch of exposed copper, and we've even got a few of these weathered copper over here. Does anyone else find it weird that this is called a block of copper, but this is just exposed copper? Why isn't it like block of exposed copper? Or like block of weathered copper? Because regular block is just block of copper, so it doesn't really make sense why the rest of these aren't also called blocks. Because I'm pretty sure these are blocks. At least, I think they are. But anyway, back to what I was talking about. Did you just shoot at me? Anyway, what I was talking about was, well, yeah, I've done some work off camera, and some of you might notice the mountain's gotten a little bit bigger, but I don't think it's too noticeable, and I think it did a decent job over there, kind of building it up, and even a little over here, although you probably can't notice that. But yeah, our hill's gotten a bit bigger, and I've done a little bit of interior work off camera, not a whole ton, but this is what it looks like. So yeah, I went a little bit nuts with the stripped logs in here and spruce wood in general, as you can see from the floor. But we've got a storage system over here, not set up yet, of course. I'm not organized in the slightest. Um, Furnaces, crafting tables, plenty of stuff. This area is all lit up, even though you can't really see any lighting sources. I've got them hidden under the floor here, under these trapdoors. See, this random decoration was actually tactical. And in this room, we've got a bedroom, which I have not filled with anything except for a bed yet. So I'll get doing that at some point. I really actually like this roof design. I'll see what I end up doing in here, but I think that's something we gotta save for the next episode, because this is getting to be a long one. So, quick recap of this episode. We started a Let's Play world, so this will be interesting. I've never done one of these before, but we have started our starter base, and it's kind of just a dirt hut, but it's more than a dirt hut, as we can see from this interior here. It's a fancy dirt hut. So things for the next episode, we gotta definitely do more on the exterior, because I don't really want it to stay dirt. So we'll do a little bit there, and we'll do the roof on the inside of this building, and probably try and fill out the interior space a little bit more, because it feels really empty right now, especially in this room over here. There's not really anything in here. So we'll fill the space out, get the sorting system sorted, and do some more on the exterior. But that's all for today. So hit the like, make sure you subscribe. This has been Seajayfour, and I will see you later. This episode took a long time to record. I was not expecting it to be this much work, and also I forgot how not smooth it is trying to host a world on my computer instead of playing on a server. But I think I should be able to make it work, as long as I don't go too crazy with the mob farms so they don't lag the world.